Today, we're talking about one of the most awkward, yet hilarious types of celebrity encounters. You meet someone, you talk to them, maybe you even correct them or give them advice. And then it hits you. You were talking to a celebrity the whole time. But the best part? Some of these celebrities didn't just let it slide. They clapped back with a playful roast. So let's get into the top moments when fans didn't recognize celebrities and got gently roasted in return. Let's start with Gordon Ramsay. Known for being one of the most intense chefs on television, Ramsay decided to drop in on a beginner's cooking class while visiting Las Vegas. He kept a low profile, trying not to draw attention. But one student, clearly unaware of who they were talking to, began critiquing his knife skills, confidently suggesting a better way to chop onions. Gordon didn't say a word. He let the moment unfold. Then, at the end of class, he casually turned to the group and said, "Well done, and congratulations. You just gave cooking advice to a Michelin-starred chef." The student turned pale. The rest of the class? Laughing, applauding, and probably Googling his face immediately. Next up, we've got Ed Sheeran. At a karaoke bar, a guy was belting out Thinking Out Loud. And let's just say it was more passion than pitch. Unbeknownst to him, Ed Sheeran was sitting nearby. And then, he walked up to the stage, ready to join in. But the singer told Ed, "Nah man, I got this." So Ed stepped back, let him finish. And then, with perfect timing, sang one flawless line. The crowd exploded, and the guy finally realized who he just turned away. He literally handed the mic over and looked like he'd seen a ghost. Ed just smiled. That's what we call a gentle musical roast. Moving on, Mark Ruffalo. Mark, aka the Hulk, was walking around a college campus with his daughter when a few students walked by. One of them said, "Hey, you kind of look like that actor who plays the Hulk." Without missing a beat, Mark replied, "Yeah, I hear he's pretty good looking." Smooth, low-key, and totally in character. They walked away having no idea they'd just been casually roasted by actual Marvel royalty. Then there's Adele. This one's legendary. She went undercover on a fake talent show audition, joining a group of Adele impersonators. She wore a fake nose, altered her voice, and acted super nervous. Everyone else was getting ready to perform. Some of them had dedicated their lives to singing Adele's music. And then Jenny stepped on stage. The moment she opened her mouth, jaws hit the floor. A few of the impersonators gasped. One even started crying. Adele didn't have to say a word. The roast was in the reveal, and it was priceless. And finally, Keanu Reeves. Keanu walked into a small comic shop to buy a copy of BRZRKR, a graphic novel that he co-wrote. The store clerk didn't recognize him and said, "Wow, you must be a big fan of this one." Keanu replied coolly, "Yeah, I wrote it." And when the clerk nervously offered him a discount, Keanu added, "That's most excellent." A perfect callback to Bill and Ted and a classic Keanu-style roast. Smooth, polite, but totally savage. And that wraps up our list of times fans didn't recognize a celebrity and got playfully roasted in return. Whether it's karaoke bars, cooking classes, airport lounges, or tiny comic book stores, these celebrities proved something important. You don't need to brag or flash your fame to have a moment that's both humble and hilarious. Sometimes, the best clapback is a calm smile and the perfect line at just the right moment. So, which roast was your favorite? Was it Keanu's chill comic book flex, Ed Sheeran's karaoke moment, or Adele's undercover surprise? And tell us, have you ever realized too late that you were talking to someone famous? Drop your story in the comments because we love reading those. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss more real-life moments where celebrities show us just how cool, witty, and unexpectedly down-to-earth they can be. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.